Vámonos con una entrevista esta semana, justamente hablando de videojuegos. Hay un juego que hace 10 años se convirtió en una leyenda. Es Star Wars The Old Republic, un Massive Multiplayer Online, un juego en línea, RPG masivo. Ahí podías vivir, digamos que es el inicio de un metaverso, por llamarle así. Bueno, este juego al cumplir 10 años va a tener una actualización que tiene que ver con los Sith. Se llama Legacy of the Sith. Y platicamos con el director creativo de este juego que hace 10 años se convirtió en un clásico y que ahora viene de vuelta. Charles, muchísimas gracias por esta entrevista. ¿Qué significa este legado de los Sith? Y más allá de eso, ¿qué ha significado para ti el crear un juego basado en el universo de Star Wars?
It's amazing, you know. I'm just part of an awesome team of people. We're all big Star Wars nerds. We love what we do, and to have the chance to, you know, not just be working on Star Wars, which is great, and we all love it, but also, especially in the Old Republic era, like you said, right? Like especially with Knights of the Knights of the Old Republic originally, and then with our game kind of continuing it. You know, it really kind of created this whole other chunk of Star Wars and storytelling and its own separate but you know, related era that I think you know, players and fans really connect with, and certainly we do as well. So it's a lot of fun to have that opportunity. Our game isn't a remake so much; it's a continuation, right? Like it's set a few hundred years after the original Knights of the Old Republic. You know, it's a big multiplayer game as opposed to a single player. You know, so it's kind of its own little beast that carries on some of the storylines and characters from the original, but also introduces a lot of new ones and brings in the player as this, you know, new hero where they can be any type of Star Wars character just about, right? Like a bounty hunter, a smuggler, or a Jedi or a Sith, or what have you. So having their own new adventures. I think to me, that's something that's really special about Star Wars, right? Is that it is this giant universe, and there's always, you know, not just our main characters that we're seeing at any one point, but there's, you know, the strange aliens at the bar behind them, and there or the characters that are walking by in the background that just and people will just randomly mention stuff, right? Like in the original movie when he just says the Clone Wars and then just moves on, like we're supposed to know what that means, and it just sounds so intriguing, right? And so it really drives the imagination and fires you up to be like, okay, well, there's a lot of other stuff happening in this universe. I don't need to know about it right now, but I'm intrigued by it. I wonder what it is. You know, when I first started, I didn't even know for sure that it was going to be a Star Wars game that I was applying to work on. You know, everyone kind of knew, we were guessing that that's what it would be, but no one knew for sure for a few years later. But so when I found that out, I was just thrilled, you know, and I've been so fortunate. It's very rare in games to get to, you know, have a project continue for so long, right? Like usually people have to bounce around. They go from project to project or even city to city sometimes. And I've been really lucky that I've gotten to just keep doing what I love every day for 15 years. You know, I feel so lucky. I couldn't even express it. And you know, to have so many players and fans out there that are supporting us and playing along on our Star Wars adventures together, you know, it warms the heart. It's really, really cool.